Brian Carlson from Wattage Animal Hospital Cycling Team here. So tonight I'm trying to decide which training simulator program to sign up for. I'm looking at the BKool Simulator, and also Zwift is the other one I was looking at, and that is the leading simulator right now. Basically that is kind of set up in a video game type environment, so it's a 3D mode, mainly just simulated images of riders. There's a lot more riders on Zwift than BKool right now. The thing I like about BKool though is they also have the 3D environment like Zwift, but you can also ride in a video mode where you actually have videos that people have recorded, and your trainer syncs with the video when you ride, and basically it's like you're riding in that environment. They've got everything from Alpe d'Huez, so I can ride up that. They've got Blue Ridge Parkway climb. So here's an example of a mountain climb to Blue Ridge Parkway. This one in particular is a 14-mile climb, almost 2,300 feet of climbing. And so basically this connects to your laptop with a USB cable that runs to an ANT dongle under your trainer, if you have a smart trainer. And basically that'll control your trainer and simulate the grade and kind of give you the real feel for what it's like to climb that hill. So tonight I'm going to kind of go through each of them and try out both of them, kind of see what they're like. Thing I also like about BKool is they have a Velodrome option as well, so you can basically do races on the Velodrome against other people or against bots. And again, they also have the video mode for the Velodrome, so you're actually riding around the Velodrome, and you can have your choice of different Velodrome events to race in: the Kieran, the Missing Out, Individual Pursuit, Team Pursuit. Basically Zwift is just a mapped environment, 3 choices of maps: Richmond, Virginia, London, England, and what's called Watopia. It's Zwift's, I guess, virtually created island that you can ride on. So there really isn't the real environments or a track option in Zwift. But again, there's a lot more people on Zwift, and they have a lot more options for races, mass start events, different things like that BKool does not have. You're basically riding on your own, or if you join a live session, there's usually only 1 or 2 other people on there. You can also race against bots on BKool, so you're racing against up to 20 different simulated riders, or ghosts, which are people that have ridden the courses before, and you're riding against their times on there, and it'll show their simulated rider as well. So I'm going to give them both a try tonight and see how it works. I've got everything hooked up to my projector here, so I'll be able to see it on a bigger wall, and we'll see how it goes. And the great thing about BKool is that it actually simulates the real time and weather in the environment that you're riding. So right now I'm riding in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Elk River Road up the Blue Ridge Parkway at night, and it's currently foggy there, so they're showing that in the environment. And you also get to see your heart rate, RPMs, wattage, the slope that you're riding now, time remaining, distance, and you can also get a feel for the elevation as well, and you can kind of get rid of that stuff. But that's the 3D view. Then I can switch to video view, which actually show me riding up the road that someone recorded, and I get the feel for the gradients. You can probably hear me breathing hard because I'm going up a climb right now. Oh, and it just now I'm going downhill, so my trainer actually sped up really quick. So basically the program controls your trainer and gives you the resistance going up the hill, and you get nice easy pedaling going down. So you can see right now I'm going 28 miles an hour, and once I hit a hill, the resistance will adjust on the trainer and I'll feel it accordingly. But so basically right now I'm riding through the Blue Ridge Parkway, and the speed of the video is synced up exactly with my trainer. So this is a pretty cool program so far. I like it a lot. So as you can tell from the video, the road is really steep right now. 11.7%. I got 1.7 miles to go. 4.2 down in 22 minutes of climbing. It's pretty tough, but having a good time. So now that I'm done with my ride, the BKool web software shows my entire ride. So what time I started, where I rode, the time of the ride, the distance, what I rode on, their point system, which you use to get points on difficult routes to upgrade your rider. You get different jerseys, better wheels, things like that. Just it's more for the in-game virtual environment. Then down here you see your route profile, some stats. And then over here you can actually go and look at your entire ride, the distance, total time, in motion, warm-up. So it'll show the slope, min and max, in 6.2 miles with the warm-up, so 5.8 mile ride. I climbed almost 1,600 feet. My power wattage was 246 in motion, 253 climbing. My normalized power was 256 watts, 512 max. I could look at the chart if I wanted to. It'll show my speed, heart rate, calories, so it's actually a pretty good analysis after you finish the ride. But it gives you a little overview of your map. You can export the file if you want. It can show you different phases if you do phases and set targets ahead of time before you do the route. But essentially, I mean, this was great. This was a great ride. The app was great. Worked perfectly on my projector. The video, buffering, throughput, everything was awesome. So it really felt like I was riding up that mountain. The power change in the trainer was spot on with the gradients shown in the video. I am totally beat. So it was great. So felt good. Like the app so far. I'll be trying Zwift tomorrow. See how that goes. So now that I finished my ride, I also exported it to Strava, which it shows as a BKool ride, Elk River Road climb to Blue Ridge Parkway. Shows my distance, elevation, speed, just like if I did a normal route. And it also shows the map. We'll detail in a little bit more here. So I actually show everything that that I did on the ride with the power, distance, speed, elevation. Shows you know, my heart rate, cadence, calories burnt, everything. So just like if I was on a normal ride, it'll show them the route map. There's the nice climb that I climbed up for 6 miles, so that was fun. I can do an analysis on my heart rate, power curve, and you can see as the route went on, I started strong and really kind of plopped out. So watts per kilogram, not that great. 3.22 watts per kilogram for this ride, so not bad. Not great though either. But yeah, so it exported it to Strava. It shows it as a virtual ride, so it doesn't count towards the Strava challenges, but it does count towards your weekly mileage and elevation, things like that. So application worked seamless. It exported it to Strava behind the scenes. I didn't have to do anything to manually do that. So right now, BKool is a pretty cool app so far.